folks, we're here. We're doing some wild stuff for you guys. Live from Comic Con or live tape from Comic Con, whatever you want to call it.
We're in a secret location.
I mean, I guess it's a secure location. You can probably figure it out where we are based on stuff, right?
I mean, we just told them we're in San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but they don't know exactly where, but they can figure out. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, normally we're on the East Coast, now we're on the West Coast because Comic Con 2023 is underway, and we're here. But we had to come to you guys and give you a reaction because Marvel's is.
You didn't tell them who we were.
They say Leroy and Michael. They know. So we try it. Nerded by Nature Productions.
A Nerdy by Nature Productions.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
We're not professional.
When we get big and that marquee shows up, it's going to say, A Nerd by Nature Productions. And then it's going to say, these Negroes try.
These Negroes try it. I love it. Yeah, a Marvel's trailer came out. It's so weird that a trailer came out during Comic Con and it wasn't part of Hall H since they're not here, but that's another topic for another conversation, I guess.
Support the writers, support the actors. Strike on.
Strike on, yeah. But in the meantime, we will react to this new trailer that is out. So let's get to it. Let's see how this works. We're doing a very janky setup, but we love you guys, so we're gonna try it.
You got like the setup we have on the East Coast isn't janky.
I mean, I feel like it's a little bit better than this, but all right, let's see.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
You know, cold, no air, space.
Captain Marvel, the Annihilator. You took everything from me. And now I'm returning the favor.
What is happening to me? She's entangled our light-based powers, so we switch places whenever we use them.
Strong theory.
You can absorb light. I can see it. And Kamala,
Who's Kamala?
hi, she can turn light into physical matter, which I have never heard of.
I could totally show you.
No!
She's targeting every planet we call home. I would never choose to bring anybody into this.
You are not the only thing standing between this and the universe.
Oh my god, we're a team.
Higher.
Further. Faster.
Who's that good kitty, Gus?
I can't. Can you?
I got it.
Okay.
Struggling, aren't you?
I mean, I'm doing the best I can. You're not touching the button, so.
You don't want to get touch buttons up there.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
No telling what I pull up.
Jeez, especially on my not on this computer. I like the dynamic, and we kind of got sense into that between in the first trailer between Carol and Photon, right? I like this dynamic when she says, "You're not the only one that can save the universe."
No, she said you're not the only one that stands between you.
Whatever, you know what she says. You know what I meant when I said
I
it.
want to get it right.
That's fine, but I just like
I
the
want to
idea.
explain it.
Sure. But I like the idea of Carol kind of having maybe this savior complex of, I think, is she the most powerful being in the MCU?
As it stands
As it stands right now, yeah. So this idea of her trying to save everything, but Photon's like, other people can do things too, but you have this complex. I like this idea of maybe them working through that throughout this movie. I don't know. I think that's cool. I'm happy to see Kamala Khan again. I thought she was great in Miss Marvel. So getting more time with her family is awesome.
I'm interested to see how Nick Fury ties into all of this, considering right now, as this comes out, we just got episode 5 of Secret Invasion.
Mhm.
Episode 6 comes out next week.
Mhm.
So it looks like he's still alive, or
This might be a prequel.
it could be a scroll. Like we don't know where this falls.
Mhm.
One, I like the way this looks.
Mhm.
However, Marvel has been criticized, rightfully so, of overworking the VX visual effects staff,
Mhm.
and their visual effects are not looking as good as they could. We know that they have pushed back some of their releases. This is the last MCU movie that's going to come out this year,
Mhm.
so that's going to give the team time to work on stuff, and maybe with this longer stretch, the visual effects will look better. We just saw the Flerken on screen just now. My question is that the same Flerken that ripped out Nick Fury's eye? And also, how do I say this? How was that motherfucker still cool with that cat?
He's had years to grow, man. I mean, at this point,
I hold grudges.
yeah, you do. That's why you're not Nick Fury in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Sir, I would take this hat off and not get one eye.
Yeah, just like Nick Fury, indeed.
Me and Samuel L. Jackson, with a little bit of CGI.
This is not Black Snake Moan. This is a different Samuel L.
I'll tell
Jackson.
you right now, buddy, I could be killing the game out there.
I don't know what to say to that.
Hey, comment down below. Could Leroy kill the game given a little bit of CGI? Clean this up.
Fantastic. I mean,
Sexy man right here.
we'll keep this short and sweet. We'll try to get this out there on the YouTube channel as soon as we can. Y'all know, normally we would give y'all a bunch of supers, but I mean, we're doing what we can here.
You can. This is touchscreen, right?
No, it's never been touchscreen.
Really?
Yes,
Y'all little Jimmy station ain't got touchscreen laptops when we got one?
that's correct.
Dang.
Y'all know what it is, folks. Y'all know where to find us: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those places, Threads. Either we trying or we trying, y'all.
Yeah, let us know what you think of the trailer. Hit us up in those comments. I want to hear from y'all about what you think, where this takes place. Is it a prequel, like Michael said? Is this comes after Secret Invasion? How do y'all feel about Flerkens?
How y'all feel about Flurkins? On that note, we out.
Deuces.